Tully, the turtle who couldn't fall asleep. Shh. Are you snuggled in tight? Do you have your favorite blanket? Good. Then let's take a little journey together to a quiet place called Willow Waters. It's not too far from here, just past the tall trees, over the whispering hills, and through a field of sleepy daisies. And right in the middle of Willow Waters lives a very sweet little turtle named Tully. Tully has a smooth, shiny shell, the color of soft green moss, and he lives right near a big, flat rock that stays warm from the sun all day. It's his favorite place to curl up when the moon comes out. Usually, when nighttime falls and the fireflies begin to blink their lights, Tully gets very sleepy. He tucks in his legs, then his little tail, and finally, his round head. And with a deep turtle sigh, he falls fast asleep. But not tonight. No, tonight. Something is different. Tully tried to fall asleep. He really did. He fluffed his favorite leaf pillow. He turned over onto his other side. He even sang the sleepy song his mama used to hum. But his eyes stayed open, wide and round, and his little turtle thoughts kept bouncing like pebbles in the pond. What if I forgot something? What if I never fall asleep again? What if the stars are just blinking too loudly? Tully let out a slow, grumpy sigh. Maybe if I take a little walk, I'll feel sleepy. So very quietly, because all the other animals were already snoring, Tully stepped down from his rock and wandered into the moonlit grass. The night was gentle, the air was cool, and the world felt soft and sleepy all around him. The first one he saw was Bella the butterfly, resting on a tulip with her wings folded like a storybook. Bella? Tully whispered. I can't sleep. My thoughts won't slow down. Bella opened one eye and fluttered her wings, very slowly, like two soft fans. She whispered, Tully, when my mind is too busy, I breathe with my wings. Want to try? Tully nodded. In and out. In and out. Bella's wings moved like a breeze. Tully breathed with her. Once, twice, 3 times. His shell started to feel a little softer, but his eyes were still open. Next, Tully found Otto the owl perched in an old willow tree. Otto was very wise and very quiet, except for the little hoo-hoo sounds he made when he was thinking. Otto? Tully called up. Do you ever lie awake at night when you're supposed to be asleep? Otto blinked his big golden eyes. Oh yes, little turtle. Even owls need help falling asleep sometimes. When that happens, I listen to the nighttime. Tully tilted his head. Listen to what? Otto smiled and waved a feathery wing at the dark, dreamy pond. Close your eyes, Tully. What do you hear? So Tully closed his eyes, and he listened. At first, there was nothing. Then, croak, rustle, drip, plop, chirp, chirp. The pond was full of sleepy sounds, frogs singing lullabies, leaves whispering secrets, water tapping softly against the shore. Tully let the sounds fill him up like warm tea in a tiny cup. The world is singing. Otto whispered. It just sings very, very softly. Tully smiled. He felt a little more relaxed now, but he still wasn't yawning. He kept walking past the cattails and the pebble path until he saw something shiny darting beneath the water. It was Mira the minnow, small and silver, dancing under the surface like a ribbon made of moonlight. Mira, Tully called. I've tried breathing slowly. I've listened to the night, but my thoughts are still noisy. Mira popped her head up and grinned. Oh, Tully, when I feel too wiggly to sleep, I sing my sleepy song. Would you like to hear it? Tully nodded. So Mira sang, ever so gently, hum, 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 hum. Close your eyes, tuck in tight, dream a dream of stars tonight. The melody floated around him like a blanket made of wishes. Tully's shell felt extra warm, and his eyelids just a little heavier. Thank you, Mira, he whispered. Good night. Tully turned back toward his flat rock. The moon followed him, peeking through the trees like a friendly face. When he got home, he took one last look at the quiet pond. Bella's wings were still. Otto's eyes were closed. Mira's tail made tiny ripples as she drifted off. Tully climbed onto his rock. He tucked in his legs, then his tail, and finally his little turtle head. He took a deep breath, in and out, in and out. He listened, croak, chirp, plop, hush. He hummed Mira's song just once in his heart, and then, at last, his eyes closed. The moon watched over him. The stars twinkled a lullaby, and the softest little snore came from a green shell on a quiet rock. Tully the turtle was asleep all the way until morning, the end.